Hi Isabelle, great job in your lesson today. I'm gonna just do a couple things to get you ahead for Long Ago next week. Make sure you're taking the time to do some note reading practice. You had a really good job with your trampoline jumps in your right hand, and your left hand notes are reading good. Just really double check that last note of measure 13 in the left hand is going up from an F to a G in measure 14 when you're practicing the left hand of Au clair de la lune. Get really comfortable, and I think you'll be able to put hands together. You can go back to some of my previous videos to watch all of Au clair de la lune. Today we're going to focus on getting you ahead and listening to Long Ago. So I think you will be more of a fan of Long Ago because it goes back to our Alberti bass line with the left hand that you're very familiar with. We've got our 1 chords, and then we've got our 5 chords, and then we have a new chord in Long Ago that you're going to learn. So I'm going to show that to you right now. That's the 5-7. So instead of just doing the 5, which is B, G, D, G, the 5-7, you'll see right after the 5 in measure 3 is B, G, F, G. You could try playing all of those 3 notes together, B, G, F. Your Tamise old teacher used to say big friendly giant, right? So the 5-7 chord, big friendly giant. And we can arpeggiate it. And the regular 5 chord, B, D, G. They almost sound the same, so practice having the chord all together and then broken for 5-7 and for 5. And then you're pretty familiar with the 1 chord, so I don't think you'll need to work too much more on that. Notice when you look through the music on the left hand, where are the 1 chords at, where are the 5 chords at, where are the 5-7 chords at. It'll be helpful if you have time this week, label that in. Okay, and then the right hand, we've got this position where your second finger is going to expand to E. Instead of being on D, you're on C, E, F, G, A, which you've done before. Okay, and then you're also going to go back to your regular 5-finger position where you're on C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so the big challenge also about this is we're going to stretch our octaves in the 3rd line. So we're going to stretch from G to G. So you can practice your right hand stretching G and G and playing. We are on G4 and G5 at the same time. Okay, so even though you haven't started Long Ago, some things to work on: the octave stretches, the big friendly giant 5-7, and the regular 5 chord reviewing. And then I'm going to have you just listen to Long Ago so that you get it in your head for when you do start to learn it. So I'll play it from the beginning here. 1, 2, ready, go. Stuck key there, but also one thing to be aware of is finger numbers are super important because you're going to play the E with 3rd finger sometimes and the E with 2nd finger sometimes, so that's going to be like what I was talking about. You'll change between the 2 hand positions there. So have a great week with Au clair de la lune, getting really comfortable with that left hand and putting hands together, and we'll see you next week. Bye.